I booked the trip because I thought that's what good parents did. I hadn't been a good parent up until that point. I worked too much, missed things, answered emails while my kids talked to me. Somewhere along the way, I decided that presents could be replaced with planning, that a perfectly booked experience could stand in for time. The resort was called Timber Paws Lodge. On the confirmation email, there was a detail I didn't notice until later: 67 floors. The place was massive, animal-themed, designed to feel wild without ever being unsafe. Everything under one roof: water park, arcade, dining hall, no weather, no surprises. That was the promise. When we arrived, the kids were electric with excitement. Wristbands snapped on, towels over shoulders. The air inside was damp and loud, artificial daylight buzzing overhead. Water roared through plastic tubes like arteries. Music played non-stop, cheerful in a way that felt forced. I counted the kids constantly at the pool. 1, 2, 3. Then I counted again. 1, 2. At first, I didn't panic. This place was designed to scatter children. Slides, lines, crowds. I told myself she was just invisible for a moment. Minutes passed. I called her name, casually, then louder. My husband scanned the wave pool. "She's fine," he said. "She wanders." We told staff, then security, then a manager whose smile never quite faded, even as her radio kept crackling. The park didn't stop for us. It absorbed us. After an hour, police arrived. That's when the guilt turned physical. The questions looped. What was she wearing? When did you last see her? Does she wander? They found her just before closing. She was sitting on a bench in a service corridor, wrapped in a towel too big for her. Her feet swung slowly, counting something under her breath. A maintenance man stood nearby, holding a clipboard he wasn't writing on. "She wandered back here," he said calmly. "I kept an eye on her." She looked annoyed when she saw me. "He said this floor doesn't change," she told me. "He said it's always 67. The police thanked him. The manager apologized. Everyone wanted the story to end. I wanted it to end too. We stayed. The next day, it started with vomiting. One kid near the lazy river, sudden, violent. Parents pulled their kids away, embarrassed and irritated. Then another near the stairs. Then another. It happened in groups of 67 seconds apart. I didn't realize that until later. A lifeguard blew a whistle. Too long. The music cut out mid-song. Lights dimmed, then surged back. A voice came over the loudspeaker. "Attention guests. For your safety, please return to your rooms immediately. We are initiating Protocol 67. Employees appeared everywhere at once, smiling too hard, guiding people away from exits. In the elevator, my youngest leaned into me, burning hot. "I feel weird," she whispered. "My head keeps counting." Our room was on floor 67. I don't remember choosing it. The door shut behind us with a sound that felt final. Another announcement followed. "Please remain in your rooms. Do not open the door. Do not use your phones. We will contact you." The kids got worse. Fever, vomiting, confusion. My husband paced. "We need to leave. They told us to stay." "That's not law." A knock came once, not again. Late that night, a voice whispered through the door. "It's maintenance, from before." I recognized him instantly. "They're not opening this floor again," he said quietly. "They never do." "For what?" my husband asked. "For it to reach 67, the man said. 67 what?" "People left alive." He unfolded a map. Service corridors, water tunnels, floors that weren't on guest directories. "Protocol 67 activates when containment fails," he said. "Once the number drops low enough, the building locks itself." I didn't trust him. I trusted the resort even less. The kids whimpered behind me, fevered and small, whispering numbers they shouldn't know. I unlocked the door. We followed him through corridors that smelled like bleach and rust. Past doors marked authorized personnel only. The roar of the water faded. Pipes pulsed overhead like something breathing. We exited through a loading bay into cold night air. I didn't look back. 2 days later, the news finally broke. A viral outbreak, rapid onset, high fatality rate. The article mentioned 67 survivors evacuated before full lockdown. Containment failures, delayed response, an investigation. It didn't list names. It didn't mention the flaws. Sometimes I think about the booking email, the photos, the lie I told myself about what good parents do. Sometimes I think about the maintenance man, how calm he was, how he never counted out loud. That was the last family vacation we ever took. There won't be another, because I still catch myself counting, and I always stop at 67.